From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Quick-moving storms originating from western Canada will continue to streak along through this weekend amidst waves of Arctic air. At least one of the storms this weekend could bring the first measurable snowfall to some areas near the mid-Atlantic and New England coasts. AccuWeather meteorologist Brandon Buckingham said that more snow and bitterly cold winds are on the way for millions across the Midwest and Northeast this week. No doubt the first storm in the series will be the largest in terms of aerial snow coverage and will make the most northerly track of the group. This storm will travel from the lower peninsula of Michigan beginning Wednesday and then exit by way of the St. Lawrence Valley along the New England and Quebec border by Thursday morning. Buckingham added that AccuWeather folks expect the lead Alberta Clipper to drop 3 to 6 inches of snow from North Dakota to upstate New York and Vermont by late Wednesday night. Parts of Wisconsin and Michigan could be blanketed in a foot of fresh snow. A wintry mix of snow, sleet, freezing rain, and plain old rain will occur just to the south of the all-snow zone from the plains to the northeast. Even a thin coating of ice will make for hazardous travel. This wintry mix zone will encompass the Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, and Cleveland metro areas. Gusty but somewhat less forceful winds will shift farther to the east as the lead Clipper storm moves along Wednesday. Gusts of 40 to 45 miles per hour will be common from the Ohio Valley to the mid-Atlantic states Wednesday. A few gusts will be higher along the shores of the Great Lakes, in flat and open areas, and through the gaps in the mountains or in the concrete canyons created by large buildings in the major cities. The AccuWeather local Storm Max wind gust for Wednesday is 70 miles per hour. As Arctic air rushes in following the large Clipper storm Wednesday, bands of lake effect snow will develop downwind of the Great Lakes. Farther away, flurries, snow showers, and heavy snow squalls will extend into portions of the Ohio Valley and the Appalachians. A couple of flurries or snow showers may also extend east of the Appalachians to perhaps near the Interstate 95 corridor during Wednesday night and early Thursday. The bursts of lake effect snow could leave roads slippery and hazardous after they were cleared from the storm. Fast-moving snow squalls moving across interstates can rapidly reduce visibility and coat the asphalt in a matter of minutes, creating dangerous driving conditions. So just be aware. Now, the next Clipper storm will gather snow over portions of the Canadian Rockies to Montana from tonight into Thursday. A small part of this storm will race southeastward across the northern and central plains Thursday to the Ohio Valley Friday. Indianapolis and Cincinnati may be on the receiving end of a couple of inches of snow. By Friday evening, snow will extend to the Appalachians from Kentucky and West Virginia to Virginia and Maryland, up to the spine of the Appalachians. This leg of the storm may bring a new coating of a few inches of snow. After blanketing part of the Appalachians, the first part of the storm could fizzle out before reaching the Atlantic seaboard, but if the storm is able to tap into enough moisture, snow may extend all the way to the coast in the mid-Atlantic and southern New England. The second and larger part of the storm will follow hours later this weekend across the plains, the southern part of the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley states, and the Appalachians as a new surge of Arctic air arrives. This part of the storm will try to strengthen as it reaches the Atlantic coast Saturday night and into Sunday, where the air may be cold enough for snow or a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and rain. AccuWeather's Eddie Walker said that because the coldest air may be delayed a bit near the Atlantic coast, it is not quite a sure bet for all snow along the I-95 corridor of the Northeast this weekend. But any way you look at it, with one storm versus the other, or even if a wintry mix is involved, there is the potential for the first accumulating snow of the season in the Interstate 95 corridor from Philadelphia into New York City and Boston this weekend. Motorists and airline passengers in the Northeast should be prepared for one or more periods of snowfall that result in travel delays. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com. And for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'll be back tomorrow with more from AccuWeather.